Hello. Today I am going to share with you a small story which has some beautiful lessons. How do you handle a challenging situation with your presence of mind? How do you come across some difficult people? So there was this young boy who was confronted by three big bullies and their intentions did not seem right. What would this boy do? So what he did, he drew a line on the ground, withdrew himself a couple of feet and said, looking into the eyes of the biggest bully, he said, "Can you cross over this line?" And the biggest bully quite easily, quickly crossed over to the line, kept walking towards this boy, and he still had the intention of beating this boy black and blue. But as he was walking, the boy said, "See, now we are on the same side." And just listening to this, the whole demeanor of this biggest bully changed and they started talking to each other. And the situation was resolved. Now, what are the lessons? In life, we have many relations which are of the same type. There may be a parent-child relation. There may be a boss and subordinate relation. There may be relations, many other relations like the teacher and student relation, where one side seems to be an authority and other side is a little weak as it looks like. But what is important for both the sides to consider that ultimately they are on the same side. Remember this, I'm repeating, they are on the same side. In any conflicting situation, the first important step that we have to take is to come to the understanding that we are on the same side. Because the moment we are on the same side, we are looking at the situation to be resolved and not to confront each other. And we become creative in our thinking. We start looking for solutions. You must have experienced something similar in your life experiences. Then another important thing that comes up is that the presence of mind plays a big role in resolving any situation, diffusing any situation which is looking volatile. So how do you keep your presence of mind? And that comes by emotional balance. When you are able to hold your nerves, when you are able to confront the fear, when you are able to go beyond your fear, perhaps you will be able to keep your emotional balance, emotional calm, and able to interact with the other party much more easily with much more confidence. And perhaps then they will listen to you, pay attention to everything that you're saying. Third important lesson that I picked up from this was that it is important for the people in authority. I'm repeating, it is important for people in authority, whether they are parents, whether they are teachers, whether they are bosses, to walk over to the other side and look at the whole situation from the other person's point of view. Now, it is difficult for a person who is on the weaker side to walk over to the side of the authority, but it is so easy for the authority to walk over to the side of the other person. And the more leaders, managers are able to do that, they will be able to handle any kind of difficult situation and move towards resolution rather than finding faults with each other or escalating the situation much more. So I'm asking you today, what are your lessons from this situation? Have you faced a situation where this kind of experience will come handy to you?